Hey guys, today we are going to take a look at Mount and Blade, medieval open-world RPG that acquired quite a cult following since its original release in 2008. I've heard a lot about this game, but never played it until this moment, so here is the opinion from a person who doesn't feel nostalgic about it and played it for the first time in 2019. Before we start, let's take a look at the technical stuff. As expected for PC exclusive, I didn't experience any problems in running this game on modern hardware with Windows 10. The amount of gameplay and control options makes it clear right from the start that this is going to be a hardcore experience. Video options has some interesting stuff as well, like the number of corpses, bloodstains and realistic shadows on plants. Game support, downsampling and performance is flawless. I also like that the interface has correct UI scaling, so text and buttons remain easy to read even at 5K resolution. Graphically, this game looked outdated even by 2008 standards, hence now, but as you will learn very soon, in the case of Mount and Blade, graphics are not important. Once you'll decide to start a new game, you'll have to answer several questions about your character's past that will affect your initial attribute, and then you'll be able to sculpt your character's face. It has tons of options like skin color, age, eyelids, nose shape, chin size, but yeah, with those graphics it won't be easy to make a good looking character. Once you are done with character creation, game just drops you on a huge world map with no clear goals or directions. And that's one of the main selling points of this game. Unlike many modern open world games that are too afraid to leave the player alone and filled with repetitive checklist activities, Mount and Blade is a true sandbox game. You don't need to find your relatives or save the world from supreme evil, there is no outpost to clear, and whatever happens next is fully up to you. In order to get more experience and money, you can start trading, take missions in towns, or simply raid caravans. Your every action will change your reputation in different factions, and you'll eventually be able to join one of them. But again, game didn't force you to do this. You can stay neutral or even decide to create your own kingdom and try to conquer the entire world. Though there is no overarching plot, that doesn't mean that the world of Mount and Blade is empty. Each faction has its own story and leaders. There are also companions with their own unique personalities that you can recruit in taverns. And most importantly, all those characters usually not sitting in the same place for long and constantly moving between locations. The fact that the world of Mount and Blade is not centered around the player creates tons of situations that you won't see in most of the modern RPG games. Like, one time I took a mission from a local lord to collect the taxes from a nearby village. Once I was done with this task, I come back to the town, but the lord was nowhere to be found. In order to find where is this damn lord now, I had to go to quest log, remember lord's name, then ask the other character where is this lord now, and then go by direction in which my quest giver was seen last time. When I arrived at the place, I discovered that the lord went on war, and right now was too busy sieging the enemy castle. After that, I decided to go and do some other tasks while waiting for him, but I got attacked by bandits, lost the battle, got imprisoned and lost all the tax money I've collected. Now, tell me what other games can generate situations like this? So, is it worth playing Mount and Blade now? Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, this game is very ambitious and achieved an impressive sense of freedom, but in 2010 developers released a standalone expansion called Warband, which is actually not an expansion but a rework of the original game, director's cut or something like that. Warband looks so similar to the original Mount and Blade that if you have never played those games before, you probably didn't even notice that I switched to Warband gameplay footage a few minutes ago. Yeah, they are that similar visually. Warband just feels more polished and has additional stuff like Steam achievements and workshop support for mods. So you may ask why the original game is still on the sale, if Warband is simply the same thing but better. Well, because some old mods for original Mount and Blade are not compatible with Warband, and because some hardcore fans prefer playing it instead of the updated version. So, if you have never played Mount and Blade games before and right now thinking about which one of them to buy, I would say pick Warband instead. Personally, I won't continue playing the original game and switch to expansion right away. Well, not right away, I'll play it, but a little later. Right now I have too many other games I want to play, and if I'll start playing Warband, I'm afraid I won't play any other game for a long time. Thanks for watching, I hope this video was helpful and entertaining. If it was, then please don't forget to subscribe and share, your support really matters for me and motivates to create more videos like this one.